Hello, I'm Paula Snow, and it's Entree Week with the Real Women of Philadelphia. I'd like to prepare a beautiful entree with the salmon fillets and a beautiful rice and a side of vegetables. So what I've done is I've got my salmon all ready to go in the oven, and I'm going to finish my preparation. I've started a few of my other things so that we can move through this and you can understand what's going to be happening as I move along. So a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on the salmon, just about maybe 1 tablespoon or 2. Put that on. A little bit of sea salt. It's just to help season it. Just before we put that in the oven, we're going to cook it on 350 degrees. And it's going to take about 8 minutes. Salmon is a really great nutritious meal for you and your family, and it's going to be a beautiful accompaniment to our rice and our side of vegetables. So now what I want to do is, because this is a lemon dill salmon, and we're going to be using our Philadelphia cream cheese in our sauce for our entree, I just take about half a lemon and squeeze that on to the salmon. And then I'm going to take sprigs of fresh dill. I like to use fresh dill because it's going to really help flavor the salmon in the oven as it cooks. And again, it's a really quick meal to prepare. It takes only about 15 minutes. And you can slip that into the oven and then continue to work on the other aspects of your dinner. So just really nicely placing that onto the salmon, and then we're going to slip that into the oven. So while the salmon is cooking, we're going to prepare our rice. And this is just a really nice brown rice that you want to use 1/4 cup per person. That's going to be having dinner with you that night, into a pot of water that has got about 3/4 of a pot of water, and you're going to allow that to just simmer away. Afterwards, you can drain off the excess water, and I've already seasoned the water with some fresh sea salt, so I'll allow that to cook. Well, that's all on its way to being prepared. We've got the vegetables just right here that are steaming away. Really nice. Important that your water doesn't actually touch the bottom of your pan, so that your vegetables are able to steam. And again, they're a very short amount of time for those. Now, what I've done is I've got some rice ready to go, and I'm going to put some fresh butter in with the rice and just mix that through. Then season that with just a little bit of sea salt again, some fresh pepper, and I can put this into a nice little cup, and for part of my presentation, just have that nicely smoothed down and ready to go on the plate. And that's a really easy job to do. Now let's go ahead and prepare our cream, lemon, and dill sauce for the salmon for when it comes out of the oven. What we're going to do is we're going to use 1 cup of chicken broth, and just going ahead and having the pan turned on, wanting to let your pan heat up just a little bit, and put your chicken stock in the pan. And I'm going to add to that half a lemon. Again, just squeezing that into the pan. If you do get a little bit of a lemon seed, you just want to take that out really quickly. So we've got the chicken stock, the lemon. We're going to put a little bit of, again, sea salt, just a little bit of sea salt in with the liquid. And again, on a medium heat, we want to be able to have that come up, a little bit of salt as well. And then the last thing we're going to put in, the last 2 ingredients we're going to put in is our Philadelphia light cream cheese, and also some fresh dill into the pan. So taking a nice amount of our Philadelphia cream cheese and putting that in with the liquid. So just stirring that around so that they can come together. While that's just coming to a boil, we're going to check our rice, turn that down, and we're going to grab some of our fresh dill, and we're just going to clean off some of the sprigs and nicely allow that to fall into our cream sauce. Now, don't forget there's fresh dill on your salmon as well, so you're going to be able to have a beautiful flavor of the dill running through all components of your meal. So as you can see, we're going to let that reduce. And what's really nice about this method is that as you work it through, you can, just going to switch spoons here to a nice wooden spoon. You can just continue to stir that. And this is a really nice, healthy meal for you and your family. And you can prepare this, prepping time is about 15 minutes, and then the finished result is just about 15 to 20 minutes afterwards. So we want to be able to bring that sauce together. Just heating that up. Making sure that our salmon is doing well. Yeah, it's looking good. And again, the salmon only takes just about 8 minutes. So we're going to turn it up a little bit. So it's going to naturally thicken just as some of the liquid evaporates. Bring that together. And you can put that into a serving dish and prepare it into the rest of your meal. So as you can see, it's really starting to thicken up, and we're going to go ahead and put that over top of our finished salmon. So just to be able to show you the finished product, I want to just bring that, I think I'll just be careful about how I'm doing that, and put that into my serving dish. And now what we're going to do is we're going to come over and show you the end result of our beautiful entree. And this is our lemon dill sauce that you can pour over top of both your vegetables as well as your salmon. So thank you for joining me today on the Philadelphia Real Women of Philadelphia Cream Cheese, and I hope you have a chance to try this recipe. Thanks and have a great day.